Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today I'm going to be giving you my 5 penny stocks to buy right here, right now. Now there are so many companies out there that I love, but there are so many that I think are not good buys as well. But these ones, I see massive potential, and I think the share price is going to keep going on an upward trend over time, that's for sure. So we're going to dive into these ones, and for full disclosure, I will tell you exactly which ones I own as we get into each stock. And I have done stock analysis videos on some of these before, so this is not going to be a deep dive into these companies. It's going to be a general overview and my thoughts on this company going forward. But please remember that I am not a financial advisor, so if you are planning on investing into the stock market, you should always do your own research first. And if you find this video useful, interesting, or you just want to help me out, go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. That really is appreciated. So let's get into it. So the first stock up is ticker symbol NDRA, NDRA Life Sciences. Now, NDRA Life Sciences' mission is to bring new capabilities to ultrasound and broaden access to better healthcare. This is a healthcare stock, and it's an ultrasound healthcare stock. Their first TAIUS application will focus on the quantification of fat in the liver for early detection and monitoring of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which affects over 1 billion people globally. So this is basically a company that's come up with a technology which is going to help find/solve the problem of fatty liver disease. Now, I have covered an in-depth analysis on this company on my channel. We spoke about them on the 20th of January. We're going to have a look at the share price in a minute and see if it's gone up since and what my price predictions are. But the great things about this company, why do I think it is going to keep going up? What is good about it? Well, they've got this product, they've got this technology, but it is not yet FDA approved. It is ready to go. They have people that are wanting to buy this product. They have sales orders in place. However, they're waiting for the FDA clearance, that FDA approval. And you can see here, this is a press release from December the 7th. Sales are expected to begin as soon as TAIUS receives FDA clearance and approval. So this is big, okay? They've already got sales in order and they are ready to go. We've spoken about this company a lot, so I'm not going to go too in depth with them. However, that's the main catalyst right now for this company in terms of why the price will go up, okay? Because I really do think they're going to get this FDA approval. And there's a lot of speculation out there right now. You can see here in stock trading forums, investors are speculating NDRA will announce something major soon as an FDA approval or a sales agreement or a collaboration with major pharmaceutical companies. Of course, this is all speculation. However, I really do think it is likely that this FDA approval is coming very soon. They are ready to go. And it's just a matter of when now, okay? So that's why we're starting to see this stock run up. Let's have a look at their stock price as well. You can see we're currently trading at this moment in time $2.81 per share, which over the last month is an increase of 275%. That is absolutely crazy gains. We spoke about this company on the 20th of January, and they was at $1.72. So if we look at the $1.72 mark, that is already gains of over 60% in such a short period of time. I did disclose that I do have shares in this company. I have not bought any more since. However, I am liking this company. I do have shares, and I really do think that they are going to do something good, and we're going to keep seeing this share price go up. So NDRA Life Sciences, that is the first stock on this list. On to number 2, another company that I absolutely love, and I own shares in this one, aquametals, AQMS. aquametals' mission is to transform the lead acid battery recycling industry to be better for today's world. Lead is the most recycled material in the world, and at the moment it is done in a toxic and non-environmentally friendly way. But aquametals has come up with a solution to this. The technology is cleaner, more cost effective, and more energy efficient. They're really doing great things. I've done a full stock analysis on this one as well. If you want to check that out, link is in the description below. We know this energy sector, the energy efficient, the renewable energies, it really is going to be taken off. And also the Biden administration, that is a massive help for these companies, especially good ones, in my opinion, like AQMS. They also recently announced this, aquametals and BASF established global partnership. That is very big news, and that came out just yesterday. So more great news for aquametals, which is probably why we're seeing a bit of a run again in this stock. And this is another big catalyst for this company, potentially. aquametals to host investor webcast on January 27th. Now, this doesn't necessarily say much. It doesn't say, you know, what they're going to reveal. However, I can imagine sometimes in these investor webcasts, they do reveal big news. And that's why we could see this go even more greener in the coming days and weeks. I love this company. I'm long on this company. Let's look at their current stock price. Technically, this is not a penny stock anymore because it's now 7.03. However, it has had that run as of the last couple of days. If we take you back to 1 month ago, we were trading at $3, okay? We have now seen a run up of over 138% at this moment in time of recording. This could drop down, hence I've included this in the list because penny stocks are volatile. It went up 22% yesterday, absolutely crazy gains. We first spoke about aquametals on the 10th of January, and that was at a price of $3.72. So since that price, we have already seen gains of almost 100%, which is absolutely crazy. And if you can't already tell, then of course I own this company. I think they've got amazing potential going forward. I have a very good average on these as well. But would I buy at these prices? If I haven't already got a position built, then yes, I do like this company. And that is my stock pick number 2. On to number 3. So this one is a little bit different. This is one of my more speculative ones. Obviously, I see potential. Otherwise, I wouldn't have included it in this list. However, it is speculative. I did open a position in this one yesterday. We're talking about Tough Built Industries, ticker symbol TBLT. We create innovative products that help you build faster, build stronger, and work smarter. So this is in the construction-based sector. They currently focus on tools and other accessories for professionals and DIY construction industries. So that's the sector. Very different to all the other kind of stocks we speak about, and we haven't spoke about this company before. However, I did tell the Discord I was buying it, and I did buy in yesterday. Why? Why do I think this is a good purchase? Well, they had good results. As of the last third quarter, they announced record third quarter 2020 financial results. They beat their EPS, which is amazing, and they beat their revenue. They was making 16.66, and they beat it by 5.66 million. So they beat their revenue, beating their earnings, and they've recorded record results. On top of all of this, they've been launching new products. December launched 14 new tool organizations, and later in December, another 11 new hand tools. So they're launching new products. They're beating their financials. Not to mention the NASDAQ extension. This is their big catalyst, which is why this is risky. They have been granted a 180-day extension to remain on the NASDAQ. So this extension was granted just a few days ago, on Friday the 22nd, so just last week. They need to maintain a minimum bid price of $1 for a minimum of 10 consecutive days to remain on the NASDAQ, and that is going to expire on July the 19th. So they need to keep up that share price, which is why I think it's a good catalyst for the company. The company are doing a lot of good things, and they're going to want to try and keep this on the NASDAQ for sure. They're bringing out new products. They've got they had good last earnings, and they've got this catalyst potentially of keeping them on the NASDAQ. They need to keep that price up. So that's my reason. This is a speculative company for sure. Let's have a quick look at their share price. They're currently trading at $1.31 per share. And if we look at how they've grown over the last month, they are currently up 59% in the last month. However, the last week or so has been a bit more flatline. So they might have lost a bit of momentum, which is normally a good time to potentially open a position in these companies because they could tend to pick up that momentum again. This is a penny stock, currently at 131, but I really do think there is nice potential growth. But it is a speculative one on this list, that's for sure. So on to number 4. Now, we've spoke about this one a lot of times. You've definitely known about this one. We are talking about Gaxy Next Generation, ticker symbol GAXY. Gaxy. We have mentioned these quite a lot, and they are yet to really run, which is great news for investors, because if you are bullish on this company, this is a perfect time to be buying more and more shares. They say they are not just another technology provider. We are working hand in hand with educators to help them evolve how teaching and learning happens in a 21st century classroom. They're providing loads of interactive and technology products to schools and classrooms predominantly. On top of that, they also have a few other things. They have this Cove shields for schools that go around desks, etc. Intercom systems they're coming out with. Lots of different technology and lots of exciting things going on. We're yet to see this really take off and hit the momentum, hit the ground running, but this really came out just a few days ago. We know about the administration. The Biden administration has just come in, and they're providing out funding to all sorts of different sectors. President Biden has called on Congress to provide $130 billion funding to schools and $350 billion to state and local relief funds. So lots of funding going to these sectors. And what's the CEO have to make of this? Well, he says funding should lead to increased opportunities for our in-classroom technology solutions and protective plexiglass Cove shields. Now, the Cove shields are the big catalyst for this right now, okay? Because all these schools, they're going to want to go back to school. The kids are going to want to go back, and they need to make this the most protective environment possible. Gaxy Next Generation are creating these Cove shields. They've already had orders for these. They've had orders for other products as well. Things are looking really good. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion, that this does take off. We're going to look at the share price now. We haven't really moved since we spoke about this originally, okay? We originally spoke about this at 0.028. So almost 3 cents a share. We're now 0.029. So we have barely moved. And it's, as you can see here from the last month, it's been fairly flatline. We did shoot up from 1 cent. So we shot up about 186%. At one point, but yeah, for the last couple of weeks, we've kind of been a bit more flatlining. But yeah, early days for Gaxy Next Generation. That's why it's making this list. On to number 5. Another company that I don't need to talk too much about because I have got numerous videos on these as well. Another one I'm bullish on, and we are sitting on incredible gains, but it is just getting started. Izea Worldwide, ticker symbol IZEA. Izea Worldwide, they are basically a company that is the middleman for social media marketing, influencers and companies, okay? An influencer is somebody who is promoting a product via, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, some sort of social media platform, and the companies are wanting to pay them to do that to hopefully draw attraction to their product. This is the middleman, and this is a platform where, influencers can join it, companies will come into it. It's a digital marketing technology company. And that is the way the world is moving, in my opinion, in terms of advertising and marketing. It's in a great, great sector. And they keep bringing out more and more good news. They've had contracts from Fortune 10 companies, Fortune 100 companies, and the value of those contracts in the first week of 2021 already exceeded 50% of last January's. Absolutely incredible. Their managed service bookings are going up and up and up. The earnings and financials are looking really, really good, okay? It's going in the right direction, that's for sure. They've also recently announced partnerships with a company in Australia, New Zealand, Africa, Southeast Asia. This is absolutely growing at a rapid rate. Hence, we are seeing a massive, massive surge on the share price at the moment. But I do think it's early days, and the real catalyst for this is the next financials. When those next financials come out, I can see them being very, very good. They're already smashing it in early January. They're smashing January's, February's ratings from last year, etc. I really think this is going to be amazing financials, and we're going to see a rally on this stock, in my opinion. I have a very good average. We spoke about these on the 7th of January. They were $1.72. At this moment in time, they are now $6.50. So they've had an absolutely incredible run. It's up almost 300% since we first spoke about them. That's the price I bought at, but I have somewhat averaged it up a little bit. I do still think that this is a good price to get in at. Of course, less than $5 would be amazing, but I think that this will be getting new price targets and new highs very, very soon. Check out my previous videos on Izea if you're very interested. So that's my 5 stock picks. So yeah, I'm interested to know your thoughts on these companies. I spoke about most of these before on my channel, so you want to deep dive into any of those analysis, check them out. Links are in the description below. And yeah, I've seen massive, massive potential going forward. None of these for me are a trade, okay? I'm not trading any of these. These are slightly longer holds. Minus maybe our speculative position, but I really do think there's massive potential in these. So if you've enjoyed this and you want more updates on these stocks, etc., and what I'm buying as well, you can join our Discord. It is completely free. First link in the description below. I always update my buys and sells, all of these featured on that as well. So thanks for watching. If you can smash the like, subscribe to my channel, and until next time,